All right, fourth grade, here's our last problem for exercise 40. We're on number 4, page 86 of exercise 40. Let's take a look at this one. We'll start by reading the problem. A painter mixed 10.5 liters of white paint with 15.5 liters of red paint. He poured the mixture equally into 4 cans. How much paint is there in each can? All right, well, let's go ahead and see what we've got again. We're going to read the first sentence again to see what I have. A painter mixed 10.5 liters of white paint. Here's my W for white, okay? And I know that that one is 10.5 liters. I mixed it with 15.5 liters of red. Here's my R for red. I have 15.5 liters. I mix those guys together and I have this big container of all the stuff mixed together. How much of the paint is in here? Well, what do? I know that if I have this and I add it to this, we're going to find out how big this new container is. Okay, so we have 10.5 plus 15.5. Remember that when I add, oh, that's a bad 5. When I add my numbers together with decimals, I always have to line up those decimals. So make sure you're writing that very neatly on your paper. 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 plus 0 plus 1 is 6. Bring down that decimal point, Miss Warwine, and then 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, all together, this new big guy right here is 26.0 liters, which is the same thing as 26 liters. We don't need that 0.0 at the end. So now we know we've got this big can of paint, and we know that the painter poured the mixture equally into 4 cans. Hey, I like that equal part. That equal part, the equally word right there, tells me that I have a unit. Because I have equal parts, I have a unit, and each of my units is going to be a can of paint. So let's get rid of some of this. I just have to remember that 26.0 is how much my big container is, how much it measures, how big it is, okay? So I took this mixture and poured it equally into 4 cans. 1 can, 2 cans, 3 cans, 4 cans. All right, and I want to know how much paint in each can. So if I find out what this one right here is worth, I've answered my question. We know that I'm going to take this big container, pour some in here, some in here, some in here, some in here. And I'm going to make sure that each of these is level. Each of these has the equal amount. Altogether, my paint is 26 liters. How much is in each can? Well, 26 altogether, 4 units. I'm going to divide. 26 divided by 4. Can 4 go into 2? Nope. Can 4 go into 26? Sure. I'm going to put my 6 right above my 26, and then I'm going to multiply. 6 times 4 is 24. Subtract. 26 minus 24 is 2. I'm not done. I do not have a 0 here, but I have nothing else to bring down. That means I've got to make something, okay? I've got to add a 0 to my number. So 26.0 liters, that's exactly what I'm going to do for my division problem too. I'm going to add a decimal point. You can always add a decimal point at the end of your whole number. I'm going to add a decimal point and a 0. And then I'm going to put this decimal point right up here. Now I have something to bring down. 4 goes into 20. How many times? 5 times. And 5 times 4 is 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. Yes, I've got my 0. I don't have to add another 0. I don't have to bring anything else down. Okay, I'm done. I know that this goes right here. Okay, so my 6.5, which is 6.5 liters, is how much I have in this can here. And because I have equal units, that means this is 6.5, this is 6.5, so is this and this. How much paint is in each can? There are 6.5 liters. That's the abbreviation for liters, obviously, in each can of paint. Okay, and mark. Okay, there we go. So this is the end of exercise 40. We've gone through all of these, so if you have that discipline just to follow along with the video or just to check your work with the video, great job. That means you get an A on this assignment. Okay, so in the next couple of days, we're going to have our review, and then we're also going to have our test. On Tuesday, April 27th, at 1 p.m., I am actually going to have another Zoom meeting too. So I hope to see you there if you have any questions on any of this material. You guys are doing a great job. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.